Hey guys, it's Evelyn and welcome back to my channel. That was so weird. Starting over. Hey guys, it's Evelyn and welcome back to my channel. So this year at Clarkson University, that is a very loud car. This year at Clarkson University, I got to become a small group Bible study leader through InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, which is a club that I participate in on campus. So I got to learn how to lead a Bible study, and I got to just lead my own group, which was a bunch of my friends, and it was a lot of fun. But then coronavirus happened and we all got sent home, but InterVarsity decided that we still wanted to do our small groups, so we're doing them all over Zoom now, which is a lot of fun. So I am still preparing and leading small groups each week. So I thought I would take you along on just how I prepare for the small group and get ready for the coming week, and just what we're going to talk about and how I do it over Zoom and all that stuff. So yeah, let's just get started. So my group is currently working through the book of Esther. This coming week we're going to be reading, I think, chapter 5, maybe 5 and 6. I'm going to figure out how much I want to read and how long we're going to read by checking out. I have my Bible, and I also have this giant study Bible for all the facts that I kind of throw in there because I like to add some little tidbits of information, but I will add that in later. So since we're over Zoom, what I do is create a Google Doc and then I share it with everyone on the day of the meeting, and that way we can all be reading the same version and we can also make comments and stuff like that. So I'll show you that as we keep going. But right now I'm just going to look and figure out how much of Esther I want to read, and then I just made a copy of the doc that I used last week, and I'm going to just replace the text, change some of the colors, and just change the questions that I write, which I will show you as I go. So we're going to do 5 and 6 because it's not that long. So what I'm going to do is just go to Bible Gateway, and then I just copy the New International Version of Esther from the website, and paste it into my doc, just because obviously I'm not going to type out a whole chapter from the Bible because that would take a long time. Dang it, I just messed it up. Beep beep. So then before I really get into anything, I just do fun things like play around with the colors. So this week I'm just going to do different shades of purple. Alright, so now that the Google Docs is kind of set up for what we're going to do this week, there's 2 more things that I do. So first I read through the chapters that we're going to read and kind of just try to see what the main themes are, and then I come up with some questions, which if I scroll down you can see that I had questions from last week. So I like to just have some discussion points. The first one always being what stood out to you, so I'm asking that to the people in my group and just to see if there's anything that they really want to talk about before I get into my questions. That's always the thing that I ask first, and then I come up with 2 or 3 specific questions, and then after that we pick a song for the week, because what I like to do with my group is listen to a song together before we dive into the study, just to kind of get in the mindset, and then we see how we can connect the song to what we read. So last week we listened to a song that was specifically about Esther and not letting the opportunities in your life pass you by, standing up for yourself and for your beliefs in this time. Really good timing for right now. The world is such a crazy place, but what if we were born for this, to do something awesome in this crazy time. So anyway, that's what we've been talking about. So I came up with the questions that I want to talk about this week, and we'll see if we actually end up talking about all those questions or if we get more into a conversation with something that someone else in the group brings up. I kind of just let it go with the flow, but the questions are there. If the conversation kind of dies out, I can move on to the next question just so we know what to talk about and have something to talk about, especially when it's over Zoom and not in person. It can suddenly get awkwardly quiet because you can't really read body signals and see the situation as much, so it's just nice to have kind of some formal questions just to keep us moving forward. Alright, so finding a song always takes me the longest amount of time because I really always want to find a song that is like really fitting and will actually just really speak to us. Then the other cool things that I do with my group is we do a word of the week or words of the week. Sometimes we do phrases or multiple words, where at the end of the study we just kind of think about a word or a phrase that summed up what we talked about and kind of what we want to reflect upon throughout the week. Sorry that the lighting is so bad. But so like we've had words like bold or you were born for this or just trust and love and like words like that, just words that we want to keep in our hearts throughout the week. So I think that's a cool, since this Google Docs is shared with everyone, so I have everyone in the group put their name and then a prayer request, and then what we do is we just go down the list and each person prays out loud for the person below them, and then the last person does the person that's at the top and then like finishes us out. I think it's just a great way to give everyone a chance to pray and just to cover everyone's prayer requests and just kind of have that community bond of praying with each other even though we're over Zoom. So that is what I do for my Bible study. So if you're a leader at your school or if you're looking to start one now in this time, definitely think about starting a Bible study over Zoom. It's just a really great way to stay connected and to spread God's word during this time because we all need it during this coronavirus crazy time. Yeah, I forgot to, it's basically just how I set up for Bible study, and I always make sure that I pray beforehand and pray with a group just to make sure that I am, leading it well and am sharing the right things and not teaching wrong. And I really just try to let it be like a group of friends having a conversation, not really be me in charge. I'm just kind of like there to provide the Zoom link. Yeah, I'm going a little stir crazy, but subscribe for more college related videos and Bible study videos and stuff like that. I gotta go to a Zoom class now. Yeah. See you guys in I don't know when. See you guys whenever I make another video.